राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रजनराम यशोदानंदन ब्रजनराम यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय प्रभुपद जय प्रभुपद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय 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 गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल याग विष्णुपाद परहंस परिव्राजक अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हे श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद की याग विष्णुपाद परहंस परिव्राजक अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी श्री सरस्वती महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। नामचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर जय। श्री श्री किशोर किशोर गोपनाथ राधा कृष्ण श्याम गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। भक्तिदेवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। समेत भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Amongst today morning we are studying Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 66, text number 1 and 2. So before, okay, we'll do that. So let us read together, recite Srimad Bhagavatam sloka. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Text number 1. Sri Sukha Uvacha. Nanda Brajam Gate Rame Karu Sapri Patir Nupa Vasudevo hi Mityaskyo Bhutang Krishnaya Prahijo Prahino Sri Sukha Uvacha Nanda Vrajang Gatera Me Karusyadhi Patir Nrupa Vasudevo hi Matyagyo Dutang Krishnaya Prahino Sri Sukha Uvacha Nanda Brajang Garat Nanda Brajang Yate Rame Karusyadhipatir Nupa Vasudevo hi Vityajyugyo Dutang Krishnaya Prahisno Sisuka Uvacha. श्रीशुक उवाच ऋष्यापतेराय What word meaning? Sri Sukha Uvacha. Sukadev Goswami said, Nanda of Nanda Maharaj, Brajam to the cowherd village, Gate having gone, Rame, Lord Balaram, Karusa Adhipati, the ruler of Kharusa, Pandruka, Nrupa, O King Parikshit, Vasudeva, the Supreme Lord, Vasudeva, Aham, I, iti, thus thinking, Agyaha, foolish, Dutam, a messenger, Krishnaya, to Lord Krishna, Prahinath, sent. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, S.B.10.66.1 Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shukadev Goswami said, O King, while Lord Balaram was away visiting Nanda's village of Braja, the ruler of Karusa, foolishly thinking, I am the Supreme Lord Vasudeva, sent a messenger to Lord Krishna. Purport. Since Lord Rama had gone to Nanda Braja, Paundrika foolishly thought that Lord Krishna would be alone and therefore easy to challenge. Thus, he dared to send his crazy message to the Lord. Text number 2. Tvang Vasudevo Bhagavan Vatirno Jagatpati Iti Prochami Vito Balormin Atmanamam Chutam. Translation. Paundruka was embodied by the flattery of childish men who told him, You are Vasudeva, the Supreme Lord and Master of the universe, who have now descended to the earth. Thus he imagined himself to be the infallible personality of God. Paundrika foolishly accepted the flattery of ignorant persons. Yeah. ओं अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानजनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सागण रघुनाथं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं साधुतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्ण सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चनी गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुएव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमं वन्दे गुरुदेव दिनतारिणे। यत्कृपातमं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। ॐ नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Before this, I want to read for you the summary of this chapter 66, the Paundrika, the false Vasudeva. This chapter relates how Lord Krishna went to Krishna Kashi, present day Banaras, and killed Paundrak and Kashi Raja, and how the Lord's Sudarshan disc defeated a demon, incinerated the city of Kashi, and killed Sadakshina. While Lord Vasudeva was visiting Braja, King Pandrika of Kharusa, encouraged by fools, announced that he was the real Vasudeva. Thus he challenged Lord Krishna with the following message: since I alone am the challenge, Lord, since I am the true personality of Godhead, you should give up your false claim to this position, as well as my divine symbols, and take shelter of me. If you do not, then prepare for battle. When Ugrasena and the member of his royal assembly had Pondrak's foolish boast, they all laughed heartily. Sri Krishna then told Pondraka's messenger to convey a message to his master. O fool, I will force you to give up the so-called Sudarshana disc and the other divine symbols of mine you have dared to assume. And when you lie down on the battlefield, you will become the shelter of dogs. that Lord Krishna then went to Kashi. Paundraka, seeing the lords preparing for battle, quickly came out of the city to confront him with his army. His friend Kashiraja followed him, leading the rear guard, just as uh, fire of universal devastation destroys every living beings in all directions. So Lord Krishna annihilated the armies of Paundrika and Kashiraja. Then, after uh, chastising Paundrika, the Lord beheaded both him and Kashiraja with his Sudarshan disc. Thereafter, he returned to Dwarika. Because Paundrika had constantly meditated on the Supreme Lord, even dressing like him, he granted liberation. When Krishna beheaded Kasiraja, the king's head flew into his city. And when his queen's sons and other relatives saw it, they all began to lament. At that time, a son of Kasiraj named Sudakshina wanted to avenge his father's death began worshipping Lord Shiva with the intention of destroying his father's killer. Gratified by Sudakshana's worship, Lord Shiva offered him a choice of benedictions, and Sudakshana asked for a means to kill the one who had slain his father. Lord Shiva advised him to worship the Dakshinagiri fire with black magic rituals. Thus Sudakshina did, with the result that a fearsome demon with a body of flames appeared from the pit of the sacrificial fire. The demon rose up carrying a hairy trident, at once set up for Dwarika. The residents of Lord Krishna's capital became terrified as the demons approached the city. But Lord Krishna assured them of protection and dispatched his Sudarshan Chakra to oppose the magic creation of Lord Shiva. The Sudarshana overpowered the demon, who then returned to Varanasi and burned Sudakshana to ashes together with his priests. The Sudarshana dish, following the demons, entered Varanasi and burned the entire city to the ground. Then Lord's disc returned to his side in Dwarika. So we will discuss how a foolish person being absorbed in material conception of life ignores the Supreme Lord, Supreme Power, or you can say divine power. Different faiths of religions, they claim there is some power, the supreme power. Christianity says the Jesus, the Son of God, whereas Muslims, they say Allah, the supreme power, invisibles. They don't admit any deity form. And similarly, Buddhists also like that. They don't want the exist. They don't admit also the existence of deity form the Lords. But however, they admit that there is a supreme power. Every religions. But some atheistics, they don't even admit that there is a supreme power. They think that everything is going on automatically. And they follow the principle of karma mimamsa. What is karma mimamsa? It has been mentioned in our Krishna book. What is karma mimamsa? Krishna is very nicely explaining to his father, Nanda Maharaj. When Nanda Maharaj was advised by Krishna to stop worshipping Indra Deva for pouring the rains. That time Krishna had explained very nicely, although he appeared very small boy, but Nanda Maharaj took very keen interest to hear what he is telling, Krishna is telling. Okay, usually we find in material world, we don't care even if a small boy says something good. We don't accept because of our false ego. We think, oh, what he knows. He is born just couple days back, or it means couple years back, or something 5 years back. So we don't care others' word. No, the scripture is telling wherever you find the good word or the noble talks or some advice full of knowledge, wisdom, then you accept it, whether he is a small boy or a senior person or your friend like. That is intelligence. Chanakya says, Chanakya Pandit says, even gold is found in the filthy place, like on stool. What do you have to do? An intelligent person take up that gold and clean it and use it. That is intelligence. It's not like that, oh, it's filthy. Even a penny is found on the street. I have seen in America, whenever they find a penny on the street, what they do? They pick up, oh, this is a good fortune today. I will have. They think like that. Is it not? So that means it is. So we have to accept what Krishna is giving, what the Supreme Power is giving to us. Maybe a small thing, maybe a big things, or maybe a adverse thing, or maybe a good auspicious thing. So we have to accept. Here, what I was trying to say, that means this foolishly person, who are grossly foolish, lowest among the mankind. Dharadhama. In Bhagavad Gita they say, Abhagyananti mamura manusyam tanumasrita. Param bhava ajanato mama bhuta maheswaram. Abhagyanati mamura. This mura, there are in Bhagavad Gita, it has been mentioned these materialistic people are categorized into four forms. Four type of less intelligent persons are there. Who are those? Number one, Mudha. Mudha means animal. What is that? Mudha means animal. Because what is difference between us and between animal? What is? Prabhupada used to say, what is the difference between you and a dog? Animal what? Ahara nidra bhaya maithunucha samanya yetat pasubi naranam. Bhagavatam says, ahara nidra. We take food, animal takes food. Nidra, we sleep, they sleep. Ahar nidra bhaya, we get fear. Oh, he will attack me. Different country is getting scared. Oh, that country, Israel will attack this. What is that? Palestinians. So all these things, Gaza. So all this fear. Fear, everybody has fear. What will happen if I will not have any money in my bank? I live on the street. Everybody has certain type of fear. Ahar, nidra, bhaya, maithuna. Maithuna means everybody needs sex life. So, this four is common in animal and man, human beings. Dog do mating, we also do mating. Dog defends, we also defend. Dog sleep, we also sleep. Dog eats, we also eat. Then what is the difference? No, samanyatam pasavinaranam. If ye will compare or if you will observe in these four basic things, food and sleep and depending and mating, then what you are no better than an animal. Okay? Dharma itesam adhika vishesu. Third line of Bhagavatam is telling, Dharma itesam adhika vishesu. So, what is the difference? Dog has no intelligence, but you have intelligence. You know, you have the power to discriminate which is good, which is bad. That power God has given to you. That makes you difference in between man and animal, human being and animal. Dharma itesa adhika vishesh. That religion means dharma. Dharma means code of laws of God. What is religion? What is the definition of religion? code of laws of God. Like city has a law that you have to drive on the right side of this city of Chicago. They say you have to drive on the right side. Suppose you drive in the left side. You say, I have come from London or from say, India. I used to drive on the left side. So if you drive here, what will happen? You will get accident, you will death. So if that means, and you will get ticket, you will be arrested. So like that, so many things. So you must obey the principle of laws of God. That is what we say it is religion. So if you do not care what will happen, then you will become mudha, animal. Animals, they don't have any thinking power, no judging power. But our scientists, they say, why they don't have judging power? No intelligence? Because their brain size is bigger than what? Bigger of human beings. Like, there are so many other materials, our mid-brain is something expanded, something. Like a cow's head, very big. Okay? So that is why, so they don't have judging power. Yeah. So once Prabhupada was here in Chicago, by the way of speaking, he was giving class. No, sorry, he was attending the press reporter. So that time he said that the means, according to Bhagavad Gita, so many things. What is that verse? स्त्री वैश्य तथा शूद्र ते भी जानती परम गति. Like that, in that it has been mentioned that these classes are less intelligence. On that point, the press reporter pounced over Prabhupada. How could you say that women are less intelligent and these animals are not? They say human, Prabhupada was fearless. He is not like animal. And we are also, there are two types of animal. One is four-footed animals, another is two-footed, bifooted, and quadruped, means like four-footed animals. The cows, dogs, they are four-footed animals. But human beings, if they do not act on the level of religion, then what will happen? They will be considered as animals. They are less intelligent. Similarly, usually these four classes, Shudra means who serve others, and women, and also what is that called? Tatha, Vaishya, business class. All these are what? Less intelligence. Why? They are not investing their consciousness in super consciousness. To know about the super consciousness, so that is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So even we are so-called materialistic people, those who are work hard, those who are going to university, earning PhD, still they are will be called as rascals. Prabhupada used to call them as rascals. He was fearless. He was speaking to press reporter, even, you are rascal and you guys are rascals. Who will dare to speak like this? And he was Abhay. His name was Abhay. He was fearless by his act also. So that way, anyway, these animals, in that discussion, Prabhupada said, gave example of scientific example. Man has 16 ounces of brain size, whereas animals has 64 ounces of brain size. So here, why I am telling like this? Here, animals, Mudha, because this Paundrika, who was thinking himself, I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There is Eko Brahma, Ditya Nasti. Veda says Eka Brahma, Ditya Nasti. Means only one Brahma, Supreme Brahma. That is Krishna. Then where this another guy came and he is claiming as Krishna, the Supreme Person of Godhead. And he is holding the four things. What are the four things? Disc, council, mace, and lotus. These are four transcendental things. So this Pondrika is also holding those things. And he was claiming that he was a pseudo-transcendentalist. Who was that? He was a pseudo-transcendentalist. Like everybody, all the human beings, materialistic person, they claim to be superior than other. I am thinking I am the senior to him. I am thinking, oh, he is thinking, oh, I have joined ISKCON for 15 years, for 25 years. I am senior. And what in return, what happens? This false ego, what creates? What creates? Fall down. What creates? Fall down from the platform of devotional service, from the platform of love of Godhead. When you will be intoxicated with a little false ego, and subtle false ego, subtle false ego, what will happen? You will patanti adha. Bhagavatam say, what they? They fall down from like, suppose one devotee in Mayapur, he was giving class, you are standing on the fourth floor or 100th floor of your building. Somebody will come from your behind, push you. What will happen? You will fall down on the street and die. Same thing happened to the false ego mentality of devotee. So never do like that. Always trunadapi sunichena, tarudapi saisuna, amanena manadena, kirtanya sadahari. Always, Lord Chaitanya says, always be humble, always be patient, always be think lower than a grass on the street. Be tolerant, more than tolerant than a tree. So like that. So we should always feel like that, even if you are in a very highest position. At that day, I saw this Prabhu. He fell flat on downs. That should be. When you see your Guru, how you will pay your obeisances? How will you pay your obeisances, Prabhu? The scripture says, Chaitanya Charitamrita, what this says? What it says, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, just like cutting down a tree from the bottom, what will happen? When you cut down a tree, it will fall down immediately. Not slowly, it will fall down immediately. So you will fall like this straight. When you see your Guru, what will happen? Fall like flat. Okay? Dandavat. What is that? Dandavat. Dandavat means 8 parts. Dandapada, 8 parts of your body will touch the ground. How many parts? Head, hand, knees, toes, and mind, and eyes, everything will. So like that, chest, so all these things should touch to the ground. But if you do not offer your obeisances to a Tridandi sannyasi, what will happen? What is the atonement? If you saw one sannyasi, he is holding one Tridandi, but you didn't pay your obeisances, what will happen? What is the atonement? You have to remain fast on that day. As the scripture is telling, you have to remain fasting. Don't eat anything. You cannot eat anything. Like our temple commander is telling, if you do not attend, our Navin Krishna Prabhu is telling, if you do not attend Mangalarti, no prasadam. Haribol. No prasadam at breakfast time. Stay fasting. Eat at lunch time. This is the principle. We have to follow. So, so like that, if you so we have to pay obeisances to any Tridandi sannyasi. But here, Pondrika, he is imitating like Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he is falsely claiming he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There is a nice story in Srimad Bhagavatam. If you see Bhritasura case. Bhritasura time, what happened? Then when Bhritasura is trying to kill Indra, Indra became, he thought, how to escape from this Bhritasura. He was a great devotee of Krishna. Certainly he will kill me. But what he did, he pretended to be a sannyasi. What is that? he falsely adopted the dress of a sannyasi. Huh? So that because in the scripture it has been stated, go Brahman means that means you cannot kill a Brahmana. What is that? You cannot kill a Brahmana. And or you cannot kill a sannyasi. What to killing of a sannyasi or what to killing of a Brahmana, they are allowed to wander all over the world without any restriction. So-called visa system, here immigration system, they don't want to go through that. They are not allowed, they are not supposed to go to. Any sannyasi or this is, I am not saying from my word, this is the word of Prabhupada. Somewhere in purport I read. So sannyasis are not restricted to travel anywhere. Pure devotees, they are not restricted to travel anywhere. Every country they should give visa. Prabhupada says. Okay, so why? You may say why? What is the reason? Because take the example of four Kumaras. When four Kumaras they were trying to see Krishna, they are blocked by Jaya Vijaya. This irritated to four Kumaras. Although they are they were Bal Brahmachari from birth, they are fully naked and they appear like four small boys. Although they are very highly advanced, they are in Brahma Bhuta stage. They are but no hankering, nothings. But that irritated them. What is this policeman? Why is he blocking me? Blocking us? Spiritual power. Little egoism came there in the mind. Of course, it was the arrangement of Krishna. What is that arrangement of Krishna? Anyway, they caused Jaya Vijaya. You are disqualified to be the doorman of Krishna. You are disqualified. Where is this anger and aversion came in this Vaikuntha? You are in Vaikuntha. Bhagavatam was writing very nice statement. You are in Vaikuntha. You are in the temple of Kisari. Where is anger is coming from? Where is your enviness is coming from? Where is your all this six false ego? Everything is coming up. Six things are coming up. They are wondered. Poor Kumars, you are wondered. Huh? So you are blocking us. So all this. Then immediately Krishna came. Krishna couldn't know it from inside. Then he came and he begged for Kumar. I said, no, I am responsible for their fault. See, great statement. I am responsible for their faults. Why? If anybody of this temple, any new devotee or whoever is this temple does some mistake outside, who is responsible? Temple president. He is responsible. City will catch temple president. Suppose one devotee has gone outside, done some criminal things. They will come to temple president. Because he is similarly, Krishna took all the responsibility on his head. Oh, because they did some mistake, please forgive me. See, this is the humbleness of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Not like Pandrika. I am Krishna. I am Krishna. I am Krishna. Everybody worship me. Everybody worship me. Okay? Why you are going to that the cowherd boy? So, in order to, that is why, so what I was trying to discuss, very important point. There are four type of foolishly person. One of them is Paundrika. Number one, Mudha animals. There are two type of animals. One is called what? Analysis given foolish ass. Foolish ass. Ass means donkey. What they do? He is thinking, serves master and sex partner. Donkey Prabhupada gives very nice example. Why? Because it serves master. He thinks, if I do not serve my master, what will happen? My master will not give me any grass. I cannot eat. I will remain starved. Similarly, materialistic person, although grass is available everywhere, grass is available everywhere, but the ass donkey is thinking, if I do not carry heavy load from my master, my master will not give me grass. I will not, I will dry stay. Similarly, materialistic person, they think, I do not work hard, dollar, 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 dollar. Then I cannot feed my family. I cannot feed my, I cannot pay my bill. So this is what? This is donkey stage. And second thing, Prabhupada gives nice example in Bhagavad Gita. What donkey gets? When donkey approaches, see donkey, its wife. So what happened? It kicks on his face. When just for little sex. So when he approached the donkey, he kicked down his face. Okay? My Guru Maharaj said, "Jab chanta lagega." So like that. So that means he kicked at his face. Similar. So this is one. These are Mudha. What are these? This is the Mudha. Remember, Prabhu, these two analogy. One is what? Donkey. Another one is another nice one. Prabhupada gives swine. Swine means, swine. In India, hog, you say. Hog. What they do? Piggies. Swine. What they do? They eat stool. If you give a halwa, they will not eat. Halwa, halwa, very sweet. If you give sweet meat, they will not eat. What they will eat? They will eat the filthy things. Sweet. Similarly, certain materialistic people, some neophyte devotees, or some devotees, so-called devotees, what they say? They don't take interest in Bhagavatam class. I am not saying this, Prabhupada is writing. So this, just like swine, they are what? Swine. They don't take halwa. They don't take interest in Bhagavatam class. This devotee was telling, oh, I have some service. So, but no, Bhagavatam class very, see, so many devotees are staying in the temple. One day I approached one devotee, Prabhu, this is the best part of the program of the temple. One time I was in, what is that called? Raganuga College, what is that? Rupanuga College, Kansas City. When Prabhu was there, temple president, he told, you know what? Prasadam and Bhagavatam class. These two are the very, very topmost program of the temple. So one should attend at least these two. What? See, when if you skip other programs, it's okay. But Mangalarti is very essential. But for your sadhana. But if you could not, because of so much service or something, you skipped up. But you must attend Srimad Bhagavatam class. Go in New Delhi temple. So many preachers, everybody, they attend Bhagavatam class. Right after Bhagavatam class, why Prabhupada kept Prasadam program? Prasadam, you should you honor your Prasadam with the association of devotees, not alone. I make one plate, I'll take to my room, I'll take that. No. You should take Prasadam with devotees, with the association of devotees. Because then only you can know what's Nityatu Santi Charamanti. Then you will just remunerate each others about the pastime of Krishna. You can learn something from other. You can share your knowledge among other devotees. Like that. So this is very, very important. Taking prasadam in the association of devotees. So please do not skip this program, Bhagavatam class at least. This is transcendental halwa. Anyway, another type of mudha means another type of foolish person are naradhama. What is naradhama? Civilized, but social politicals like godless people. Civilized people, they are called naradhama. Although they are civilized, but they are lowest among the mankind. Like political people. Political people, they say, oh, there are so many what? Philanthropic things, let us do. So many philanthropic things. Do some hospital, opening, helping poor, helping this, distributing food, medicine, all this. Although they are, but they don't admit God. What is that? They don't admit God. They think so. There is why they are civilized, but they are Naradham, lowest among the human beings. Another is Mayaya. Like for example, Naradhama is like Jagai and Madhai. Example is Jagai and Madhai. They were Naradhama. Hmm? And Maya means by illusory energy. By illusory, like their knowledge has stolen, Jnana Pruta. Very tuned, erudite scholars, scientists, scholars, they are called so-called knowledgeable person because they are unauthorized interpretation of Gita. They they write so many commentary on Gita. Like for example, Prabhupada used to chastise Dr. Radha Krishna. Although he was a big president, he was a president of India. We we should not criticize, but Prabhupada used to criticize. As a devotee, pure devotee, what type of Bhagavad Gita you have written? See, if you read Bhagavad Gita commentary given by Dr. Radhakrishna, when Prabhupada gave, he chastised him. He gave so many misinterpretations, his own thesis, all these things. It is nonsense. Prabhupada used to say nonsense. Hmm. So this is erudite scholars, everything. These are called that their knowledge has been stolen. Maya Pruta Gyan. And fourth in Asurim Bhavamasrita. Fourth type is Asurim Bhavamasrita. You have adopted the mentality of demon. Who are those? Hmm? Professional atheists, like envious of Lord Krishna. They are envious like this our Pondrika. He is also one atheist. He is envious of Krishna. Therefore, he is called as Asurim Bhavamasrita. They think Krishna is Brahma. Then, then illicit incarnations like Pondrika. Lord cannot be descend. Lord cannot descend. This Pondrika is telling how can Lord can descend in a human being? Manusim Tanumasrita. How can he is thinking like that. That is why he sent messenger to whom? To Krishna. He challenged Krishna. Huh? What messenger is telling? The second verse is telling. Paundrika was emboldened by the flattery of childish men who told him, "You are, O Vasudeva, the Supreme Lord and Master of the universe, who have now descended on the earth." Thus he imagined himself to be the infallible personality of God. Yeah, very nice. So then now Paundrika being puffed up with that fourth category, Asurim Bhavivnasrita. That category he is that. He is not admitting Krishna as Brahma. He is thinking Krishna, the Supreme Personal Godhead, cannot descend in the earth. Same thing happened in case of Brahmaji. Brahma also, although he is the first creator, the first living being, but he was the creator of the universe, he had also some doubt in his mind. But how could Supreme Personality Godhead took birth on the land of Bharata, in the land of India? How is that? Is it possible? Is he real? He is real personality of Godhead? He tried to test him. He what he did? Because why this thing came to his mind? He saw that Krishna is feeding him, feeding his friends, and friends of Krishna. They are also feeding to Krishna, and he is taking the remnants of his friend also, Juta. So how is this? So he must not be a God. He must not be the Godhead. So then he tried to steal all the cows and calves, and he kept for. He took away all the cows. Let us see. Then Krishna could know about this, and he manifested again cows and calves exactly like what it was before. Then now this Prabhupada says these cows and calves they got more attraction because they were the expansion of Krishna. So now they had more attachment towards Krishna, and calf had more attachment towards mother cow, like this. Their attraction increased because of expansion Krishna. Brahma came and saw, oh, everything is as it is. All the cows and calves are here. What I had stolen. He came after 1 second, after 1 second of his time, Brahma's time. But after that, during that time, Prabhupada wrote 1 year has been already passed. In in Braja. So he saw, he came, when he came and saw, as it is everything. Then what happened? Then he realized his fault. Oh, what a great mistake I did. So that is why never test your seniors. What is the lesson you have to learn? Never test your, never test your guru. Never tell, oh, my Guru Maharaj, whether he is a perfect man or he is, why did he do like this? Don't, don't analyze about your Guru. Don't think even in the mind. What to speak of analyze? Don't think him as a human being. Scripture says, your Guru is not a human being. He is representative of Krishna through his predecessors. Hmm? So, there is a very nice word in the Bhagavatam. Sarva Deva Mayo Guru. Sarva Deva Mayo Guru. Guru is the sum and substance of all demigods. Sarva Deva Mayo Guru. He is sum and substance of all the demigods. That is what scripture says. Never think, deride him. You have to speak of this poor fellow, this Pondrik is thinking human, Krishna as the human being. So, the question is, why he was, why he was popped up like this? What is the reason? Why Pondrika was popped up so much, so that why is he telling like this? He is deriding Krishna. The main reason is what? Is, is surrounding association. What is that? It's association. Association with some flattering people. If you have so many flattering people around you, what you'll do? If I have seen in New Delhi temple, I should not mention. So, yeah, somewhere, so one temple president was there, and so many devotees, so many devotees, some devotees, very new or maybe old, I don't know, so seniors, they, Prabhu, 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 they sit in front of his door like a watchman, like a watchman, okay? They flatter anything like Prabhu because they want what? Some privilege, some facility from temple president. So they flatter. Prabhu, you are very nice. You are very nice. Whatever they say, good. Everything is good. Of course, it's good, one other sense. But no, flattering too much. So, like that, Mondan people also, they flatter. What they do? They material. Prabhu, you are very nice. Your head is very nice. Your hair is very nice. Your bike is very nice. Prabhu, this bike is very good. This car is very nice. And this everything is good. So they flatter. Why? Of course, this flatter, if you convert it for Krishna, Krishna will listen you. That is why in the scripture it is in Vedanta. How will I approach Krishna? Krishna, please, please, you are so nice, you are so kind, please give me this, please give me that. Go and stand in front of Krishna and tell this. Krishna will immediately listen to you. Not Krishna is like your order carrier. My Guru Maharaj used to say, Krishna is not your order carrier. No, Krishna, please give me a nice wife. Krishna, give me a nice car. Give me a nice bank balance, nice house. No, he is not order carrier. So, you have to approach nicely to Krishna. Then it's okay. Because of these flattering things, what happened? Pondrika became very popped up. What? He became popped up. Okay. They say, you are the Supreme Person of God. Who is that person, cowhead boy? He is claiming the Supreme Person of God and people are going there. No, people should come to you and everything. Because there is a very nice verse in Bhagavatam, Sansrita Purusha Pasu. What is that verse? We forgot. Sansrita Purusha Pasu. Like, they claim, when they think, that Sarve Ostra Kharai, Sansrita Purusha Pasu. Ostra means camel. They are just like camel and ass. These animals, they do what they do? They praise each other. They praise, Bhagavatam say, although any materialistic person, if they know so many verses and so many things, they claim as a big orator. Orator means they proclaim that a big Bhagavatam man or big, they also take some money to do some katha, to do some pastimes. They know in Vrindavan, and so what they do, they charge you also, like $1,000 if they come and give you a program, like oh, Bhagavatam class, they do Bhagavat Sapta, all these things. But after the katha, what they do, Prabhupada say, ah, my throat is dried. Can you give one bidi? Bidi means cigarette. So what type of this devotee? They claim for a cigarette after katha, after the lecture, Bhagavatam lecture. So these are pseudo transcendentalists. So, but they are praised. That is why Bhagavatam says, Sarve Ushtra Kharei Sansuta Pasu. They are four-footed animals. Or bifooted animals. Like animals, camels, Ushtra, Kharei, Gadha means donkey. That already is Kharei. Sansuta Pasu. They are only bifooted animals. They praise each other. They praise each other. You are good, I am good. You are good, I am good. What is about Krishna? They forget. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm over. So I will stop here. So any comments, questions, or any things to add? Hare Krishna. Yeah. I,
So, Prabhu, so Prabhu, what is your conclusion of your synopsis?
what is my religion and what is my philosophy?
Yes, of the lecture today, because you were very excited and you, of course, you have the accent and everything. So, what is your main synopsis that we should absorb today?
Ah, good question. What is the main things you have to observe today? And first of all, let me see. You said what is my religion? My religion is actually Prabhupada says, Chato Bhakti Radhakhyaje. Ahit kyam apritayata. That means my religion is this which teaches me to have the love of Godhead, which must be spontaneous and unconditional. Did you understand? There are so many Jata Bhakti Rajakaja means there are so many type of religion. Prabhupada says, the Bhagavatam says. But that religion which teaches you how to love the Godhead, Krishna, or any supreme power, that that religion is the best. That religion is the best. That I have adopted. Number one. Number two question was, what was your second question? What was that? Religion and what's the second one you tell? What is? What is your second question? Only one question. Religion.
Oh, okay. So you didn't understand the question when I said you're saying the synopsis of what happened.
Synopsis. Okay.
Right.
What is the synopsis? Synopsis is from what we learned from this class is we should not falsely imitate with other. Suppose that is what, suppose he is temple president, okay? He is enjoying so many things. If I will think myself, or he is Joe Biden, he is the president of USA. He has a lot of car and everything. But if I will imitate like that, oh, I have some money, I will also buy so many cars and everything. I will challenge him. What will happen to me? Then security will come and arrest me. Okay, if I challenge. So never imitate. What? Pondrika, he tried to imitate Krishna, but he was finished. He was finished by Krishna. Never imitate. Never, that is the, and never be falsely claim that you are the better than other. That is the essence of this class. Never claim yourself to be better than other. Got it? Understood?
Sure. Now, what is your opinion about? Because I've known, even if it's a Prabhupada disciple, and many of the temple devotees that come and sometimes they come back, or some that, because we've evolved so much with attendance because other temples are opening,
Mm.
we have a lot of people that I've met that are literally walking Bhagavad Gitas, or they are very, I guess you would say, absorbed in the information and the knowledge, and they have mastered it, but applying it and taking it to the heart is a good thing. But if you use the information for manipulation or to, how would I say, render confusion, because this is very popular in my experiences here, or when I meet people from other temples. So the information is to be used and to purify your heart and to change your demeanor. Because, of course, Krishna sees everything. It
Mm.
doesn't matter if we can verbatimly recite every sloka, but it's not a game. I mean, Krishna has expansions and expansions and expansions. And unfortunately, if you refuse to purify yourself, because I try and show love to the devotees. So somebody may despise if I'm concerned about their health,
Okay.
and they'll ridicule that. But the scriptures talk about purity and what you partake in, whether it's reading, watching a movie, your association, what the substances you or the food, it's all to, make you more pure. So we should be reading books about Krishna, or discerning judgment, and filtering what we think, what we do, what we partake in general, and it's in our food. See, the food to me has nothing to do with the outside, because people say, "Oh, you look young. Oh, your skin. Oh, your hair. Whatever." But I know for a fact, because I have dogs, and they eat a lot of vegetables and they listen to mantras, but their behavior is very pure, maybe more so than some human beings that get knowledge. So this is just to say, um, to look beautiful, Radha, Krishna, I mean, they look beautiful. So we should be clean and pure, and our knowledge should be applied. That's my main point.
Good comments. But my question to you, what you said is okay. You expect good. You are getting good behavior from your dog, and good. You expect everything. Everybody should be pure and in their habits and whatever they have taken into the heart, everything. But my question is, how is it possible? How is it possible? The answer Bhagavatam says, just come into the temple, associate with devotees, learn from them how to implement everything in our life. It is a slow process. It cannot be achieved immediately. It is a slow process. You have to purify yourself or realize everything, whatever you are thinking. It takes time. It starts from your food. It starts from your food. That is why Prabhupada gives very importance to your food. That is, never eat outside, never eat from a restaurant. Why Prabhupada used to say like that? Because it will cleanse your consciousness. First step, only take Krishna Prasadam. That's it. Stick with these principles. Then everything will be slow process. You can expect every purity, good behavior, and attitude, beautiness, everything will come in sequence, one after another. Thank you. So,
Of course, everyone has a propensity, everyone has their own level, but we don't want to use that as an excuse. If we look at the world right now, the condition is quite serious.
mhm.
And Krishna, he's probably ready to take souls that are serious to be with him. So, before coming to Krishna, I was already conscious. I was already very spiritual. I was baptized and all that, and I used to pray every night as a little baby girl. So let's stop using the scriptures and manipulating. So, oh, I'm a conditioned soul. Oh, because I mentioned this several times. When I assist a person, I don't want it to be ridicule. Or if I care, I can't, it's not a part of me not to care. It will destroy me just to just say, okay, I go to the deities. I don't care if you fall on your face. I don't care if you break your head. I don't care. So I don't want that to ever be ridiculed because I have experienced too. And I've been through, you name it, I've been through it. And I get miracles every day, every single day, just because of that. Getting here sometime, one day, my transfer, I said, oh my God, where is it? The guy, the person wasn't even there, and the gate was open because I was coming to the temple. So I have a strong belief. I have helped people or gone to very bad neighborhoods and walked out in the wee hours in the morning and nothing happened to me. So I have been blessed because of my faith. And it's not a game to me. Memorizing scriptures and using it to manipulate or to hurt, okay? Or to be dishonest. That so we can't keep saying, well, let's wait. It's serious. Look at the state of the world. And people come here in awe. And we don't want to hurt new guests. We don't want to hurt new devotees. We want to be examples
Good.
because they'll use that as an excuse to say, oh, that's why I'm not religious.
That's very nice. Everything, whatever you expect, it comes from Krishna consciousness. Because this why world is in chaotic condition, why one country is fighting with others. Already we discussed in our class. So because of lack of Krishna consciousness. So that is why it starts from Krishna Prasadam and Krishna chanting holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We chant Hare Krishna and be happy. That's it, Hare Krishna. This is Prabhupada's dialogue. Thank you very much for tolerating me for a long time. Vancha kalpatari vasacha kripa sindhu vacha पतितानां पावने वैष्णवानां गंतराज भागवतम की जय शील प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्ण